Costa Rica living and how to make money online. I'm gonna talk about it in today's video, but I'm not just gonna talk about it. I'm gonna explain into details how thousands of digital nomads today in Costa Rica are making money online. How can you be one of them? How I make money online. There are several ways to make money online. So I'm gonna touch on several of them, but also I'm going to share why Costa Rica living and making money online is such an amazing combination. I know there's people watching my videos who are looking to retire in Costa Rica, but I have a retirement gap. I know there's people looking into Costa Rica living who have a great job and a great income, but they have no clue on how they can get to Costa Rica because their boss is not allowing them to take more vacation days off, or people don't want to risk losing their job and income by quitting and coming to Costa Rica. So I was one of them once dreaming about, moving abroad. I had a job, but I made it. I am making money in Costa Rica. I'm very happy in Costa Rica. So there's a lot of information in this video. So stick to it till the end. And perhaps the best thing of all is I'm going to take you on the inside of my coaching program. I have a one-on-one coaching program designed called Be the Master. This is basically how I am making money in Costa Rica. And there's people asking me questions about it. You also find a lot of links and information in the description below all my videos where you can find the link of Be the Master, my coaching programs. But people want to know more. I want to see what's behind the closed door. So I'm going to show you around. So I hope I gave you enough reasons to watch my video until the far end, and I'm happy to hear from you. So leave your replies below, give me your thumbs up, and of course, if you're new to this channel, I will introduce myself properly, but not before I will invite you to subscribe with that little icon that you see below here on the screen. You see a little picture, click it, hit the bell icon. In that case, you receive a notification every time I upload a new video, and that's always Costa Rica related or related to how to make money online from any place in the world. It could be Costa Rica. With that said, I am so excited to first introduce myself for those who are clueless who I am. I am Dutch. That's my weird accent. I am married with Dirk, and we have two growing up kids. They are now 17 and 12, and we came here in 2018. It was the country where we fell in love. Once doing a vacation in Dominical, we were already full-time earning, and here's my dog in the grass massaging his back or rolling around. But this is a funny detail I will show you. Hello, this is also my life in Costa Rica. Well, we fell totally in love with the Costa Rica lifestyle, with the tropical atmosphere, with the temperature, with the culture, which is so laid back and pura vida. But also we discovered there's fast internet speed here. That means, holy cow, we decided, how about we close our laptops in the Netherlands, open them in Costa Rica, and maintain earning and living our family lives? And that's what we have done. So yeah, I'm not a Costa Rica expert whatsoever. My channel was born thanks to the many questions people ask me over time about how we've done things, from practical things like how did you build your house, or what's the best beaches, tips on living and vacationing here. Yes, I make videos about it, but I do more than that. I am an online entrepreneur, coach, life and business coach, and I'm very passionate about it. So let me just share the biggest question that people ask me a lot. That is, how do you make money online? So first and foremost, there is numerous ways that I don't master on how to make money online. There's thousands of ways to make a living online, for real. I just use a couple of strategies. Personally, I'm an affiliate marketer, so I sell other people's products and I earn high commissions on it. I'm an educator, so I created e-learning digital products and I sell them. I am an author. I wrote books. One of them is 7 Steps to Costa Rica, which you can access in the world of information below all of my videos. So if you don't have time to complete my video, go down in the description to find out more. But yeah, I wrote several ebooks, and I'm a stage speaker. I'm invited once in a while to speak on stages all over the world since 2014. So yeah, that is part of my passion. There's nothing greater than that you can inspire and teach others on how to learn new skills that can create a better quality of life. And an online business is that basic topic. Freedom is the core word, because that is the reason why I started online. So I don't know your reasons why you're interested in making money online in or outside of Costa Rica. But personally, for me, the word is freedom. And most people who book a breakthrough call or orientation call with me tell me it's that they're striving for more freedom, or because they have a job that is keeping them at the spot, it's paying well, but they don't have the freedom with that, or it's that people just um, want to be have more income, so they have more budget to travel to Costa Rica, or to even leave everything behind and move to Costa Rica. I want to buy a property. Hey, you need cash flow for that, right? You need money for that. There is a lot of reason. There's a lot of people who don't want to stay living in the country where they currently are because of all the changes in the world. And I don't want to highlight it, but we live in a kind of chaotic time in the world where a lot of businesses are collapsing, where a lot of people are losing their jobs, and a lot of people want to escape specific areas, or just want to, yeah, want to live in a peaceful place of their choice, and that's often not possible. But when you have a running, profitable online business, there are so many new options, and that's what I call freedom. That's my reason why I work online, to be able to see my kids grow up, but also to be able to see my kids grow up because I work online from home, from a country that I love, which is Costa Rica. So I hope that I inspire you until this point already, showing you what's possible. Now, affiliate marketing is one way to make a living, selling other people's products, um, using affiliate links. And if you're smart, you earn big commissions because you only choose to offer high ticket items, which pay you high commissions. And I'm talking about what I always teach my students: don't go for less than $500 commissions per sale, because the work online is the same. So once you start to get the key of marketing, it's all about how to attract strangers to you without hunting them down, without hunting down friends and family, which has nothing to do with online marketing or entrepreneurship. If you ask me, that's more spamming. So affiliate marketing is one way to make money online. Have an online job is another way, but come on, who still believes in job security? I think it's very, very risky. um, a lot of people ask me, isn't it risky to start a business online? Well, I think it's risky, more riskier to depend on the job and a boss, because you don't know if you're going to be fired, yes or no, or if that job's going to be available, right? Online coaching is another way of making money online in Costa Rica or elsewhere. If you have a skill, you can teach it. If you know how to knit, you can teach it. You can teach it one-on-one, and you can make digital education courses about it. But also, if you're an acupuncturist, if you're a doctor, if you are skilled in something specific, in gardening, in making food, there are so many things that you can be skilled at, that you can teach to others. You can do it in a coaching program. Yoga teachers, I know many yoga teachers, they're not spending any time on the yoga platform, but they are teaching yoga in digital courses. That's what I do too. Crypto investment, real estate, all these things you can do 100% online. And in the background, you see my son running back and forth. Yeah, heck, I work online. I work from home. That's the charm, right? That's my message here as well. Um, so let's be clear. There's several ways to make money online. But the thing is, most people don't know where to start or don't know where to focus on. Now, there's one thing that is really, really common. that all the successful people online have in common is that they know exactly what to do. So they choose a way to make a living online, to make money online, and they are so skilled in it. They're not just trying things. They go for a strategy and own it, right? And then they add new strategies. But there's always a core strategy that you need. That's how to attract strangers to you. You don't want to hunt people down. It's not what you can do when you're working and living in Costa Rica. You don't want to ask the neighbor, do you want to buy something from me? So let's be clear. It should be giving you more freedom, right? And not grinding away behind your laptop, chasing and hunting people. And the beauty of Costa Rica is that there's such good internet connection in most places. So fiber optic allows people these days in the digital age to reach strangers all over the world. So you can provide value through this virtual window. You found my video. YouTube is a system that brings people together, that transfers knowledge, right? That transfers entertainment. There is so much possible with YouTube. YouTube is one of my income sources as well. That's just a tiny bit, right? So why is Costa Rica such a great place to make money online? Well, because there's many ways to make money online. I just shared it. 2, there's a good internet connection. I just shared it. But 3, Costa Rica is allowing digital nomads who can prove that they made $3,000 per month over the past year, or for more than one person, $4,000 per month over the past year, 12 months. They allow you to get a 2 years residency. So you don't have to be a perpetual tourist. So Costa Rica is rewarding people who are making money online. How is that, right? That is very, very big. That's for us not really a must, because we invested, we have an investor's residency. But come on, if you are on the fence of, oh, basically, if you're watching my video, think I am so done with my life right now elsewhere, I want to be able to say I'm living in Costa Rica, but you don't know how to make your living, how to make money, this is the day to start. Because that means that if you do well and you apply what you learn, if you apply what I teach, this is what I teach in my coaching program, Be the Master. So stick till the end. I'm going to walk you through the back end of my coaching program. You may be able to apply for residency here, right, in Costa Rica. And what a great freedom it may be if you can just bring your laptop and travel light and have everything you need and earn what you need while being in paradise. I think that's my definition of freedom. Less is more. So I wanted to really show you also a little bit more about my personal values, because, you know, I'm not sure if you picked it up, but Dirk and I will be self-made millionaires really, really soon. We're just almost crossing that line, and we're very, very proud of it. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying this became possible when we decided to do things differently. A restaurant owner, being a restaurant owner and a social worker would never brought us here. We were $300,000 in debt 8 years ago. I don't know if you know that part of the story. Let's not pay attention to it, but I'm just saying we started from below zero. And trading time for money is a complete outdated business model, if you ask me, compared with the digital age, where entrepreneur business models exist, where you will be paid for the content that you put out there. So if you have a very specific skill and you can attract people finding your course that you created, you know, and you use systems such as YouTube is one, but there are several other systems that is keep on, you know, attracting people to it. Keep your stuff up on the internet space while you're offline. You can make money while you're sleeping that way, right? Now, I must put up a very high income disclaimer, because I don't know you. I don't know what you are willing to do, if you're committed to learn new skills and apply everything that I've applied. So I can never promise you that you will make what I'm making, but I can assure you thousands and thousands of young entrepreneurs and digital nomads online who are in Costa Rica or traveling the world are doing it, right? And I teach you my strategy in my coaching program, Be the Master. So if you're open, you also have to open your mind and look into new ways, because I do guarantee if you keep on doing what you've always done, you can never expect new results. So you can never expect to get more vacation. You can never expect to see your kids because you can work from home. So yeah, you're stuck to that daycare place, right? And yeah, I think that was one of my biggest pain, that that when my kids had school vacation and Dirk could make it out of the restaurant for a week, that my boss told me, no, I do not allow you to take a break now and vacation because two other of your colleagues already applied for it and you're too late. So yeah, that was my pain and my gain. So I'm very proud that I can say I'm going to be a self-made millionaire, and this is how I've done it. And this, well, this is, I'm referring to my coaching program. Be the Master embodies everything that Dirk and I do. um, it embodies a combination of a lot of mentorship programs that we have invested in. We have visited several entrepreneur events. The final events that we visited, we were the trainers on stage, but the first 10 visits on entrepreneur events, we were in the audience learning and making notes and just absorbing everything. So my coaching program is the result of everything we have mastered ourselves. And you will recognize, if you start looking into my coaching program, that you're going to recognize some things from the outside. Yes, I make videos on YouTube. That's how strangers find me. Yes, you can click on links, then you're going to receive emails from me. That's also part of marketing. Yes, I refer to my own products because I'm an educator and an online coach. But I started 8 years ago as an affiliate marketer. So you will also once in a while stumble when you click one of my links below my video on someone else's program. But I assure you, all the programs and all the products that I refer people to, I made a minimum of $50,000 to $200,000 with that myself. So I know it's converting. I know they're paying. I know it's high quality products. So, if you choose to work with me, you choose to get quality. I'm, how do you say that? You see what you get and you get what you see, or I do what I say and I say what I do. My students make jokes about that in a way, but I'm not the only coaching program out there. Never say I'm the expert. I will never say I'm the best. I say this is Muriel's Be the Master coaching program. This allowed me to make money while living in Costa Rica. And if that is what you're looking for, you want to see the inside of my coaching program, you're coming. But before I'm going to do it, I looked up some amazing, I'm going to share my screen here. And I wanted to show you that this is one of my coaching students. She's Dutch. And she's just saying here, hey, meanwhile, I just have 3 sales. She just completed my coaching program less than 2 weeks ago. She has 3 sales, means she made money online. And yeah, of course, I'm still answering her questions. I give some after service. Here is Debbie. Debbie made her first sale online. She's still participating in my coaching program. That means that she made money online thanks to my coaching program. And I'm so proud to be able to say that before she completed my course. Now I hear you say, tell me more about your course. How long does it take? What do you charge? That would be the first things that I would want to know. Let me first show you the outside. So if you are scrolling down all my videos about Costa Rica, you will see a world of information in the description. Now, one of those links leads to this about my coaching programs. And, I am not a web designer, but I have made my website representing me. I'm authentic, I'm myself, I'm Dutch, and this is what you get, right? But with that, you get my strategies, and that's my life's work. So I have limited spots. So before you think, yes, I want to do this, I am full, actually. I'm always full. I just have 15 students because I prefer making my living passively with affiliate marketing and crypto investments and DeFi financing. For more info, go to the description below, of course. But this is my passion. I am an educator in my veins, right? I'm a coach. I've always done it. So this program you can apply for only if you're really serious. Here's all the information, and you have access to this below my videos, right? So who am I? I tell you a little bit more about myself. I hear some testimonials of some of my my students. that I've been coaching and guiding and mentoring over the years. And here's Be the Master coaching program. So basically everything is here. And if you would say, so there are some small coaching programs. This is my full life's work, Be the Master. And if you would say, click more, you will see everything. It's 16 weeks. You have 8 bi-weekly one-on-one sessions with me, Muriel, and it's combined with multiple implementation assignments from your Be the Master digital vault. This is what you can see here, right? Now, and what we will cover, the whole program is written out. But of course, I hear you say, sure, I want to see the inside. Well, of course. Oh, and on my page, you can even book a call with me. And I don't charge people for it, but you have to apply for it. So people will leave the questionnaire empty. I will never give you an appointment. It's only for very, very serious people. Here is the inside of my coaching program. So this is the vault where all the digital assignments are placed. It's digital training. So you cannot expect me to teach you all my strategies one-on-one live. No, those sessions are to reflect, is to deep dive in you. I am there to help you define your core qualities and to track down your objections, and that's only possible by working one-on-one. I've been through all these hurdles myself. You need help on being, you have, most people, well, including me, need someone to keep them accountable. Why are there so many digital courses, and why is almost no one succeeding with it? Well, because you miss the personal connection with a coach. You cannot push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Although you want it, you need someone for it. Trust me, I've been there. So what is most important for you to know is that after every live session, bi-weekly, the period of coaching is 16 weeks, that you're going to get assignments, and those assignments are being selected in this vault. So we have a huge mindset collection here, because success online, if you want to make money online and you're dreaming about Costa Rica living or elsewhere, you need a solid foundation, right? You cannot just build a skyscraper on a very thin foundation. It needs to be really, really strong. So I'm going to help you with that. There's this implementation workbook called Vision Manifesto. I'm going to challenge you to not just define your vision and your goals and dreams, but also to proactively work with them in a way that you have never heard about. This, I have done it. I still do it. I teach it to my students, and the results are amazing, right? Because once you know exactly what your goal is, it's easier to get it. If you talk to your navigation in your car and you say go straight forward, you don't know where you're going to end up. You might end up, in the ocean or against a tree, and that's not what you want. So there's a lot of mindset here, including my personal book tips. I've read them all. I give you my best suggestion, and I connect. If you are stumbling upon a big blockade, and that has to do with your money blueprint, for example, I will literally point out which books are definitely useful that I've read myself to help you reprogram your mind, because it means probably that you have a very low financial blueprint, that you need to get adjusted that, and that you start to believe that, yeah, you deserve to make a lot of money. Why? Money makes more of what you already are. Money makes it possible that you can be living in Costa Rica. Money makes it possible that you can buy medication for your family if needed, etc., etc. Bad people may buy weapons with money, but good people do good things with money, right? So I cannot define that enough, how important mindset is, and we pay a lot of attention to it. There is a live session that I have in store for my one-on-one coaching program students, is when they are falling in a rabbit hole, which often happens with brand new people online. There's this session where I walk you through an assignment to help you prevent falling down the rabbit hole. Why do you think a lot of artists or a lot of successful people online disappear once in a while from big success to, or they commit suicide because they cannot handle the fame, or they lose all their money because they cannot handle that, right? I have a session for you that I'm teaching for several years now that helps to prevent just losing it all again. So I have thought about everything. Like I said, I represent my own process. I've been through the hurdles myself. And yeah, this formula has been working for me. And as you can see, if my students are driving sales and making commissions online right after or while they're in my coaching program, I am proud to highlight that as well. So if you have limited thoughts, don't allow that to take over your decision, because this might be the program that you were looking for or not, but I leave it up to you. So mindset is a big thing. You need to know how to build a sales funnel. If you click on my links, you can test it. Go below all my videos. And if you click on several of my links, that brings you to a page where you can share your name and email. That brings you to another page where you see a little video. That's called a bridge video. Meanwhile, you have received an email from me. That was not because I was sending the email really quick and send it manually. No, that's done with a system. That's all part of internet marketing. And this is how people who work less can make more, because they leverage systems. I teach that all. I point you in the right direction. I teach you my whole business framework. That's this. So I I give away my best converting email scribes, and also tell you more about the strategy of email follow-up and why it's important. And of course, how to build a YouTube channel where videos are being found by strangers. This is going to be your online hub. Are you afraid to do videos? Well, you're going to leave a lot of money on the table, because video is the automated way. A video you can create once, but it can be viewed for the end of time. I have videos that I've uploaded years ago, and they still convert high commissions from it. And I made the video once, but the videos are seen, are watched like 30,000 times. Now, heck, how cool is that? Well, of course, you need to know high ticket affiliate marketing offers. You don't, if you're brand new online, you're probably touching in the dark of which program is the right program. Well, it depends. People are different, and every individual may resonate with another type of affiliate offer. But of course, I wouldn't be a top coach if I wouldn't be stepping in my prospect shoes and do the selection for you, because I would not dare to refer you to offers that don't convert or don't pay. So I made a selection for my students, and I'm going to guide them and get to know it, because you need to know what you're offering. And if you are a skilled person in a specific niche, suppose you're a yoga teacher and you don't want to do affiliate marketing, that's fine. I can show you step by step on how to create your own courses and how to make a membership site looking like this. Because the strategy of attracting strangers to that is the same as attracting strangers to affiliate links, to affiliate offers. How cool is that? So I don't leave anything in the dark. What do you do with Facebook? Why is that so important? Well, I will show you, because if this is my you might have seen this. This is my YouTube channel. There's a link that clicks to Facebook. People want to know if you're real these days. If you think that you can just get away with making 5 videos and now make a lot of money online, you're wrong. People need to see you show up everywhere, and that person is congruent, that it's really you. People are have a lot of fear for being scammed, and they're absolutely right. You should be absolutely cautious about being scammed, and you don't want to be tricked by some robot or some sketchy person who wants to make a quick buck on you. So once you find videos of someone, you want to know where you can find them, right? And if they're still the same person. Well, that's why I teach my students that this is my, I see that message. Yeah, you made my first sale online. This is what makes me smile. This is why I do this coaching program, why I don't have to do it for the income, right? Because I make my money passively as well. But this is my true passion, to educate others one-on-one so I can get the best out of my students. So here you see, what do you put on your Facebook? It's not really business related. Here, pictures of a rainbow. I made some videos, a very old video when I was still living in the Netherlands. So I teach my students also How would people believe you if you do videos now before you had any success online? So there are strategies for it. I did it, I taught it, I've been there. Here you go. I did videos. This was 2015, guys. And I already did videos. Yeah, with my winter coat on in the rain in the Netherlands. But I shared my vision. I shared my vision about moving abroad and making money online. And that's what brought me here. I teach this strategy and be the master. So here you see, I teach things, but I show my students exactly why I post specific things on my wall and why they should do the same. So, oops, I clicked the wrong page. So here we are back in the inside of, if you are my student, you get a personal login. This is how it works. You get a personal login, and this is your ownership for a lifetime. A lot of people think, ooh, but now people are reaching out to me and asking me questions because they have found me now. What do I say? A lot of people mess up there, or they don't know what to say and they just ignore. And that's the worst you can do with social media communication. You should always reply, but you should lead the conversation. Now, how do you do it? I have a closing messenger chat script for it, saving you a bunch of time and also helping people to know you, like you, trust you. People overall need confirmation that you are real and um, that they are actually following a person and that you're sincere and authentic. This is how you can confirm that to them, but in a way that you are the master. You are mastering the conversation. Why do you think that I called my program Be the Master? It's about mastering your life. It's about how you can design your life. You are the master. Your thoughts can become things. Your life right now is the result of what you have thought before. And I'm going to teach you how you can own your life again and be the master by implementing smart strategies, which is not a coincidence. A business online has nothing to do with luck. It's where preparation meets intention. And if you be consistent with it, there is only one result, and that's success. Unfortunately, most people quit after they get some setbacks. Well, that's why we have this huge mindset vault. And I have that live session where I'll walk you through an assignment. And even in between, if people have questions, I have a direct line between my coaching students and me where they can, in between sessions, always reach me because I work with my heart. This is not, I'm not such a kind of coaching machine. That's why I do this one-on-one. This is only possible one-on-one. So there's a lot. So also mind mapping. What do you talk about in sessions? Well, we mind map about your skills. What do people thank you for? What can you do? Make your video YouTube channel about. What is your, what is your core quality? What's your worst quality? Like what do we need to pay attention to? But also storytelling. If you pay attention to my Facebook wall, and it's all about making a connection with your follower, right? If you still use social media without making money with it, oh, you're wasting your time. Really, you leave so much money on the table because you can do what you love and show what you love, including your vision, and that can lead to making money online. And how that works, I hear you think, but how does that work? My coaching program, it's teaching it. Here it is. Facebook attraction mastery tips, how you can leverage your Facebook while it doesn't look like a business page. It's just your personal wall, but know exactly what to do. Storytelling. People want to resonate with people. People only buy from people they know, like, and trust. So, and of course, people ask me, well, but I have a busy life. I have kids, jobs, whatever. I'm busy. How can I make this happen at the side, this coaching program? Well, one, you have to commit. There will be a limited amount of time to learn new skills in order to create an unlimited amount of success, right? So yeah, there will be an overlap of doing your job and learning new skills and be the master. But I know how overwhelming that can be. So of course I made a daily action plan. So I just help you to make new habits of new actions that you need to take in order to get new results. And it's the same with car driving. At the beginning, you have to think about every move, but you will get to a phase where you do things on autopilot, right? And that makes it possible for you to have a conversation with the person sitting next to you. Well, that is very hard at the beginning when you are still learning how to drive. Do you see this example? I hope it makes sense. So in any ways, this is the inside of the Be the Master coaching program. This is the outside of it. Again, making money online, I'm going to stop sharing. Making money online, um, it's no rocket science, but most people start wrong, or they go to a big event. This is an example. I love Tony Robbins. I really, really, really admire him. I'm a big fan. I watched all his YouTube material on YouTube. I know a lot of people who went to Tony Robbins event and who invested greatly in his programs. Are they making money online already after a year? Most of them are not. And why is that? With all respect, I'm not competing with Mr. Tony Robbins. I honor him. I honor the man. What's so special about my coaching program? It's so personalized working. You don't get that with Mr. Robbins. You are working with one of his coaches, right? In groups, often in groups. Be the Master is one-on-one. I choose to do this one-on-one because I tested this in groups for several years. One, we have the timeline problem, the time zone problem. I work with people from all over the world. And two, there's always people becoming more silent when others are start to talk more. So those people stay in the shade. And I am there. It's my vision and my mission to get the best out of people. I'm simply a reflection, and I witness and I observe what's inside of my student. And it's my mission that within these 16 weeks, they're stepping up as leader and online entrepreneurs. This is a leadership business model based on creating content. I believe this is the most sustainable business model in the world, which allowing people to generate multiple income streams. I will always do this. Never count, never put your eggs in one basket. I wanted to say bucket, but never in one basket. It's tricky. Also, don't rely on a job only, and don't rely on one affiliate program offer as affiliate marketer. Do several things. So while you're learning from me and Be the Master, if you apply, really, you should apply. Click on the links around my video, apply for a free orientation call with me. You have to apply. Be for real. Fill that page out, because I am screening those pages. I don't get back to people who leave questions open. It tells me you're not serious enough. I'm only working with the highest motivated people to get the best out of them. Yeah, you will find all the information below my video. I will put a link here on the screen. I will guide you in the right direction. But again, if you're looking into Costa Rica living, because you're just curious, because you want to get out of the country where you're living, because you want to see, like me, your children climbing in palm trees and enjoying wildlife, beautiful nature, not seeing monkeys in zoos, but for real around you. If you want to work from home, if you want to just have a peaceful pura vida life where there's not so much stress as where you come from, there are ways. A lot of people, they feel devastated because they can't retire young, because they have this huge retirement gap. A lot of women with careers, they have a retirement gap because they dedicated a lot of years to growing their kids, right? To raising their kids. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There's lots of baby boomer aged people who have thriving businesses online. I have students, baby boomers, who have a thriving business online after, getting to know my coaching program and applied everything. I don't know, again, who you are or where you're from, but I'm happy to get to know you quick, as fast, soon, if you apply for a call with me. And to see if my program is a right fit for you. This is not for tire kickers, okay? This is not teaching you how a push button business works, because such a thing doesn't exist. This is for people who understand that building a business online is a serious occasion, that you need investment for it, that you need a skill set for it, but knowledge and new skill set bring endless possibilities If you're aware of that and you can handle my Dutch accent and you think, yeah, I can handle you 8 times a one-on-one session. I say this with a wink, but no, for sure, this is not for everyone. And I'm not intending to help everyone. This is for people who feel attracted to me, my style of marketing. It's authentic marketing, education-based marketing. So I will teach you to provide value to the world. I'm working with beautiful souls, individuals. I work with experts. I work with IT experts, with acupuncture, Chinese culture, alternative um, um, medication experts. I work with yoga experts. I work with people who are stuck in the current earning model of trading time for money in a job or service related. This has no ceiling. Do you feel worthy enough to learn more? Well, I am living in Costa Rica. I'm happy. I am happy to provide more information about Costa Rica and everything related. But this video was dedicated to making money in Costa Rica. And I think it will make the world a better place if you would not depend on the government, economy, culture, pandemic, whether you can make your living or not. The internet is running and everyone is searching for answers and products online. Know how to navigate this and leverage what's already working. I'm looking forward to meeting you soon. Thank you for watching my video. I'm looking forward to meeting you in Costa Rica one day. And will you be my next coaching client? I have a spot opening in a couple of days, and it's like someone out and someone in, but that means that you can be the next one, but don't wait with replying. Reach out to me and we talk soon. Bye from Costa Rica. Pura vida. This was Muriel from the Sunshine Family.